Bank Field in Jacksonville. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence.
I guess the nigga I played, he pulled out some bullshit. Like, the monster formation is banned, right? This nigga pulled out a monster and fucking ran some kind of audible and play like he fucking locked all my fucking players while they was trying to readjust. Nigga, that shit had me hot as fuck. I mean, he kept doing that shit. So I brought it up. I'm like, hey man, this nigga using the monster formation. They come up, well, he ain't run no play out of it. I'm like, it's so fucking mad if he ran a play out of it or not. Oh shit.
And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
Yeah, he ain't run a play out of it. Oh, it's 6 right here, nigga. I can't get that linebacker right now.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football. But how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. That one, a first down pickup of 8. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face
You ain't got no linemen, though. You know you got to have 8 linemen.
They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said.
I'll release the lineman, though.
Defensively, nowhere to go with the football.
Take the niggas on the grade for a little bit of money. Oh, shit.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Trying to get it there to D.D. Westbrook, and it'll bring up third down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion, and to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, winning that turnover battle going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Out of the gun now on third down. He's going to sling this deep down.
Oh, he dropped it.
And that will be incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Chiefs are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10.
I already know Tyreek coming. You got Tyreek in the spot.
Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold a gain of a couple.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately. I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
A few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he'll only get this to the 14.
My brother, he's bomb.
Well short of the first down. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down. On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. Muscling free near the 40.
What's the call? What's the call?
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Back to throw now on first down. Launch a screen pass. That's complete.
Oh!
And it's a fumble. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And he has brought this one back. A fumble recovery for a Chiefs touchdown. Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
That bitch in shambles.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
He'll Titans fan.
Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you don't have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it. But you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now a handoff here to his running back. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down. Not much.
That's the thing, like, both of the niggas got weak-ass divisions, man. Like, they don't get no fucking comp until it comes, like, you know, against fucking lacrosse conference or some shit.
They'll run for the first time.
Oh, he didn't even get it.
And boy, he is very close to a first
nigga
down.
making
Before
all the
they're
tackles.
spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. And the Jaguars send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Lame ass fumble, man.
It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Yep.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mahomes on the run.
Bro, that's some bullshit.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Ah, okay, we got one of these niggas.
Right at midfield. An excellent pickup of 34
Fucking spread out.
yards.
Chiefs.
So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now. As
I wasn't expecting that shit. Nigga just instantly sprinted out the fucking pocket.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Chiefs 7, Jaguars 0.
So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long.
Yeah.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this time he's able to take it down.
Bro, they don't try. That's what I'm saying. Like,
up there, 13 yards.
niggas will get mad if you call them out on that shit. Like, damn, nigga, try, do something.
3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing.
They do.
Because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
And past the 35, he dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Look at that shit.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Oh, the one.
Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick six last week. Not a pick six here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
A first down run, not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there, so that'll bring up second and 9.
Well, he got what he could there, just trying to move forward and gain a little bit of yardage and create some space. You know the pressure is going to be tough defensively.
Mm-hmm.
And they're going to get this all the way out past
it still work?
the 20.
Oh, he just lost his fucking man.
They were probably just looking for a couple yards of breathing room, snapping the ball at their own 2. Well, they got a lot of breathing room.
And even knowing that offenses are as aggressive as they are now in the NFL, you still expect them to run the football in that situation. Why weren't they ready? Instead, it turns into a monster gain and gets them way from the shadow of their own end zone.
Incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. A pass there, complete to Westbrook. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Try this. Fuck it, it's early. This nigga makes no adjustments on defense whatsoever. Oh, yeah, you got it.
Now they'll throw here, out of the gun. And he completes it to Westbrook. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down.
Man, you gotta have 8 linemen, nigga.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He'll fire one deep for Westbrook.
Oh my God, Westbrook just quit on the fucking ball.
And he will take it out to the 25-yard line.
Number 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
At the 25-yard line.
From the shotgun now. Here's
this nigga just running the same shit.
Here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball is moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting a tackle. Well played.
And going deep for Hill. That's
oh my God, who is?
And all the way in for a Kansas City
touchdown.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
Tyreek Hill, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I
back to the fucking...
when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9.
Nah, he got somebody in the middle of the field in the last couple times. I've been looking for that cover too.
Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Let's set him up.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And the interception last time.
I just hit him with it twice.
Certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot.
Okay, he'll cover 6, guys.
Great place to run some of your
So he
best
like cover
offense.
6, cover 9,
Instead,
cover 4.
they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turn the ball over last time.
6-yard line.
See if they can avoid doing it here.
I'm about to actually post him right now.
4 yards on that last completion.
Yeah, this is
so that
actually
sets
cover
up
2.
second and 6.
See the cover 2 or cover. Come on with the fucking adjustment. Cover 2 or cover 4. Split these safeties.
He's gonna fire one.
This nigga's still a fucking terrible pass.
Tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill.
Yeah,
and his crew will take over at their own 45.
Every time I get a fucking dev scenario, nigga quarterback just
over 3
fucking
times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say,
goes
guys,
in
what
his
are you
shit
doing?
bag, yeah.
But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2
Oh, I'm
interceptions,
so sick of
1
the
caused
fucking
fumble.
dive.
They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Tackle made at
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
3.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out.
They don't even call his own plays.
I think he just made the punter a little bit jealous there. There was some serious hang time on that ball. Deep downfield, and while it didn't connect, it certainly sent a message, didn't it?
No. He got the play call before I can even get back to my screen.
A big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. 1:55 left to go.
They're going for the Wildcat out, man. Let's see what that boy got. I'm running the Wildcat counter. This would be the one time. Oh, nope. This nigga. Spread some boys out for me.
He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweater.
Ain't looking good for me, man.
No gain on the play there. Second down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Matt Judon in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. A handoff as they run the counter play. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. 43-yard punt, but they get 9 back on the return. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over. Mahomes now on 1st down. Flush to his right, and he's going to have to eat this one. Is down.
Well, maybe that
right into the damn
pick me up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
Another sack. Back-to-back sack.
Go down again. And now they'll take a timeout defensively.
Oh, you might have gone. I cover that nigga one-on-one.
Sweat out the final few ticks.
Put that one Colorado coupe on.
Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. And going deep for Hill. And that's
fucking
incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Well, he got away some bullshit right there. Fucking Madden saved his ass.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal.
Automatic pass.
From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Butker's kick here is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach and our EA Sports halftime report. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. Now this will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs on 1st and 10 at their own 26. He'll drop to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Kelsey, the intended receiver there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
And it's 3rd down.
Time to the tailback. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
The tackle
a 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
1st down, Chiefs.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a handoff looking right. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
DJ Reed.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
On play action, it's Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. And he'll bring it all the way back, just a yard or 2 shy of midfield. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
And he's got this down to the 35. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down. After he cleared the line of scrimmage, nice little hole developed.
Yeah, great blocking right there at the start. But how about his vision, finding the open spaces and letting his feet carry him to him?
Now an option play, and he'll keep it. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. 18 more yards there and another 1st down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out. And some of the slack. Because remember the last drive they went 3 and out.
Until the 2nd half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. Escaping the pressure right. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a 2nd interception. Really a bad throw. So and he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends. But you would think you absorb that contact.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
Bro, this nigga with the fucking throws.
Julian Love picks it, and a big turnover there as his guys
6 seasons to lock in.
That is now
for next season.
7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet and make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted.
Killing us, so fucking giving us the game.
37, and his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. But they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that.
Finally got covered one.
And get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away.
Oh, he threw it fucked up again.
Saying, guys, let's go. Come on, capitalize on.
All right, Dak, your turn, buddy. Fuck this nigga.
This one.
Intended for DJ Chark. Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. Third quarter action from Jacksonville. Now it's the backup Prescott. He'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
On 3rd. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. He was just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On 2nd and 9, Prescott. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a gain of 5, and it'll be 3rd down.
3rd and 4.
He may try and run, and he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Dak Prescott, his first touchdown on the year.
Man,
and the Jaguars get a score closer. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
3 brings up 2nd and 7 at the 27-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And it'll be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because
Your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he comes back with one complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down. They go play action. Now Mahomes looking downfield for Kelsey. It's caught inside the 25.
Oh, that's on me. I thought I picked up the fucking wrong person.
For a Kansas City touchdown.
Travis
Kelce, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. And the lead will grow by 1 more.
Makes the score Chiefs 24. Jaguars
now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing, because to be ahead of the defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, I'm not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Prescott from the gun. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Not much there, only a yard. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and
good
the game out.
fucking
Throw for Westbrook, but it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
I don't know if they changed it yet,
doubling its
but
pleasure there. Remember, they
you
had
get
the
one
fumble
freebie,
return for a score earlier in the
and after
game,
that, I
and
think you
now
got to
this
be beyond the
time,
40-yard line.
interception return for another score. And the lead is now 24.
If they change it, the new rule in the other league is I think you get 1 per quarter. As long as you're in the requirements, you got to be within 1.
As this one's in the air.
1 yard of the line of game.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one. They'll probably now. It's a foot race. The 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Jaguars. A big play there. 78 yards. And the Jaguars make some inroads here on that deficit. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold.
And hit behind
the rock. Get the rock.
Lost the football. It's loose. And the Jags grab it. And he brings this one back. A fumble return for a Jacksonville score. This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. You know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
Prescott now after the fumble recovery. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion.
Oh, my God, lost another lineman.
In the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. Now on the return here, we've got an injured player down there. We'll check on his status when we get back. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it. And the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Flushed out right. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number, not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense has spent a lot of extra time on game film.
Fran, smooth pass this nigga, man. Come on.
Chip away at his timing.
The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 49-yard line.
Now they try the right side here. 3 yards on the pickup there, but they've only got it back to 3rd and 10.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And it's complete to Kelsey. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll.
Now I can't cover Travis Kelsey.
Plunge forward. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 16 yards, a first
It was successful?
down. Carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to
Well, I know they was talking about the fucking 7 minutes or some shit.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front. So guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball.
That nigga sounded like a fucking moron when he said that shit.
This one out.
We're going to space.
Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Taken down back at the 18-yard line.
This offense 2 for 2 on third.
All right, let's see. This nigga might try to shoot here to roll out and fucking got it covered. So.
Now they're running on the toss. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Butker's kick here is good.
Shit, he's a lineman, nigga. They gonna cut their big ass contract up.
Just the 3, but clearly right now anything.
You trying to clear more cap?
This one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points, so it's not mission accomplished. It's darn close.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. A first down throw for Prescott. And a quick throw here that's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Prescott on first down. That's who is running back, Edwards-Helaire. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
That's good.
A good pickup there, 22.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Prescott looks to throw on first.
Well, if he picked this shit, I was about to say.
Incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. I want to go back to something you said in the first quarter.
Is it a positive?
It is a positive.
Okay.
About winning the turnover battle. As a visiting team, as an underdog, you were right. They've done just that, and look where it's gotten them.
It's part of the formula. When you go on the road, as you mentioned, being an underdog, winning the turnover battle is a big key, and this one's playing out in this one. So much about defending the pass.
Man, this nigga corners his ass, but they make all the plays.
He was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
So back-to-back incompletions.
Man, outside technique on a slant, he still spotted that pitch.
They'll throw again. Prescott.
No,
and this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 14. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield. Count them now, 6 interceptions between last week and this week. Now, the 3 picks last week helped them to a win. They're in the driver's seat once more.
And they're the ones that are doing all the leading, aren't they? Right? The 3 interceptions last week, that led to a victory. 3 interceptions so far in this game, that has them out in front. We often think of the offense driving things. In this case, it's the defense, not just holding teams, but creating big plays for themselves.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
I'm going back to you. 44 is the mark. 44 is the mark. Check. Watch the run.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
It's a gain of 25
Oh, these niggas let me the fuck
First
down.
down, Kansas City.
Like a motherfucker.
So this one in the win column for Kansas City.
Couldn't hit that wide open pass. Is exactly why I fucking put Gambler on Russ.
Without question,
this is a wild ass passes, man. Not even close to my receiver.
Enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers.
Nigga, I had a fucking out though. It's for sure 6.
They
This
carried
nigga threw
this
that
one
bitch out of bounds.
home. You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going
Put Dak
forward,
in.
all you
Scored
think
2 quick
about
ones with
is,
Dak,
let's get
and
5
that
next
was it.
time. They're going to be on the hunt.
So for Kansas City, the win here means it'll be a 7-1 first half of the season. And they'll get another road test next week as they have to go to New Orleans to take on the Saints. Meanwhile, for the Jaguars, the loss will drop them to 6-2 now on the year.
Yeah,
and
neither
they'll take
quarterback
this loss
fucking
into the
threw
bye
400
as they'll
yards.
be back in action
6 for 11, 68 yards, no touchdowns, 2 picks, 6 for 14, 6 for 14, 43 yards, no touchdowns, 3
We'll
picks.
catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Fucking running back, man. He had 23 carries, 108, no touchdowns. I had 11 for 147, 1 touchdown. Dak had a rushing touchdown. It's just fucking those wild ass passes, man. That shit hurt. Oh well, fucking bye week next. I should have traded that bitch ass nigga. Fuck. Should have got rid of him. Shit, that nigga ought to come in my office and commit suicide after that game. I want to see what this nigga got to say. We gave him a shot, but there's a difference between hot hand and true franchise QB. Maybe Adam. Man, yeah, that nigga need to go sit down somewhere. Oh well.